What's going on, guys? It's Trace Attempts Networking. Today we're going to be doing something I've been working on, trying to find different projects and stuff. My big goal right now is to kind of land a role in network administration. And to get there, I feel like I just need a little bit more experience. Currently, right now, I'm an IT specialist, and I want to work my way towards getting to that network administration role. So, getting things like my Network Plus and CCNA. So we're going to try to right now do some projects and just take you on this journey that I have going on. So as you can see right now, I have what I built in ChatGPT to create these network projects. If you guys want to, try these yourselves or follow along or do something similar to this, guys can go to ChatGPT, just look up Network Tutor Pro, and yeah, all you have to really do, I kind of set it up to where you would start and it'll give you a very beginner basic setup, which we're doing today. It looks like it has us doing a whole network setup. So basically from there, it will give us this really basic beginner project. And then after you complete it, you can just click or you'll type in next, and it will spit out a whole nother project for you to do that will gradually go up to the advanced projects. So yeah, that's basically what I'm taking you guys on this journey to also even test out this chat or this GPT itself, see how it does and see how it fares. So by the way, with this GPT, it'll be using Cisco Packet Tracer. So if you don't know how to set this up for yourself, I'll put a link below to a video that I want that'll basically help you set it up. So yeah, let's get started. So I'm gonna open up Cisco Packet Tracer, and I'm going to be kind of hopping back and forth between the Cisco Packet Tracer and the project itself. So this is what it looks like. If you don't have any familiarity with Cisco Packet Tracer, let me know if you guys want, and I can set up a video kind of just going an overview of it. Or you can, you could also look up other videos on YouTube. There's plenty of good ones out there that have a good basic understanding how to navigate the software. So yeah, I'm gonna get started on this project. So let's see what it's gonna have us do today. So again, yeah, so it's this basic home network setup. So yeah, the objective is we're gonna create a simple home network with a router, a switch, and 2 PCs. So right now the equipment needed is 1 router, 1 switch, and 2 PCs. So let's get that set up. Wait, maybe if I do like that, would probably. So this will be easier to follow along with the project itself. So let's see. Okay, so we need a 2911. So we need just one there. This is the router itself. Then we need a switch, which is a 2916. Just this basic switch here, and then we just need 2 end devices, 2 PCs. Yeah, so just drag them out here. All right, cool. So now we got some instructions here. Let's see. So yeah, launched Cisco Packet Tracer if you haven't already. Yeah, then we drag the devices out. We place the 2 PCs. So now we're going to connect the devices. So use a copper straight through cable to connect the routers, gigabit Ethernet 00 or 00 port to the switch. So we can do that right now. So you can also go over here if you don't know. This one's would be your connections. And then you can kind of hover over if you kind of don't know what the symbols mean on these or the shapes of these. So right here is our copper straight through. So we're going to click that, and this will give us our Ethernet cable. So again, yes, let's connect each PC to. Oh, sorry, I'm skipping a step. Use a copper straight through cable to connect the router. So we're going to go here. We're connected on gigabit Ethernet 00. And then you can see now it's connected. Now it wants us to connect it to, or you can see it stretching. So now that you know it's connected to one end, and we can start stretching it to connect to whatever other devices we need to. All right, so we're going to connect to the switch. I think we're just going to do the fast Ethernet 01 right there. So now that's connected. You can see that's connected there. Okay, and then we're going to go to connect each PC to the switch using the copper straight through wire. So I'm going to take PC 0. I kind of want to rename these so to know which switch port's going to be on. So this is going to be PCO2. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, PCO2, and then I'll do PCO3. This is going to help me know which port it is on the switch when I do this. So I'm going to take another copper straight through, and we're going to do it on fast Ethernet. We're going to click on here. Let's go on 02, and then we're going to take another one, and we're going to put that on. All right, so now we got those connected. And so after we got that, now we have to configure the PC IP settings. So we're gonna click on, it says click on PC 0, but I already have them. So let's do 2 and 3, and we're gonna configure the IP address. Okay, so, and we're going to go to the IP configuration. Okay, and then we're gonna set the IP address as 192.168.12. Okay, so we share 192.168.1.2, right? Yep. And then it's going to be, it's already configured that. So 255.255.255.0 is a gateway. And then we're going to set the default gateway, just here, to 192.168.1.3. Cool. And we're going to repeat that with the PC1, or it says PC1, but obviously I renamed it to PC3. So we're good on that. So we're just going to do that, and it's going to have us name that one 192.168.1.3. So we can just do that real quick. 192.168.1.3. I messed that up completely. 1.3. There we go. It'd be great if you had a numpad. So right now my keyboard is like a 75% keyboard, so I don't have a numpad. I should probably get one at some point, but yeah, right now I'm just kind of using the top row numbers, and it's a little bit of a learning curve here. It is what it is. 192.168.1.1 for the default. There you go. So that's configured. Okay. Awesome. So as you can see, you have these green, kind of green link points right here. These green triangles. That's kind of showing you like the status is up and it's a good connection. So it's connected to the switch. But right now, obviously, as you see, our router and the router to the switch part, it's a bad point. So that means obviously we're going to have to configure it so that way we can get it up and running and have a good connection. So right now we're going to configure the router. So we're going to go to the routers, do the CLI command stuff. So configuring the router. Right now it's asking me, would you like to enter the initial configuration dialog? I'm going to say no for now. Initial configuration dialog, it will have you kind of just do it like step by step. It's like, hey, it's kind of like a walkthrough. So if you rather that, you can do that. So it basically step by step walks you through. It's like, do you want to set up the VLAN? Do you want to set up the ports and things of that nature? So you can kind of go through that step by step so you kind of don't miss anything. Right now I'm just going to go straight to the command. So that's kind of what the project has us doing. So now we're in the router. We're going to click enable. So now we enable the router. Now we can do commands. So we go to conf T into global configuration mode. Okay. And then we're going to go into interface. We can just do, like, GBE is the short, like basically the shortcut into typing all that out. Let's do GBE00. No, that's invalid. I kind of forget what that was. Is it just G00? Yeah, okay, cool. So it's just G and then 00 for gigabit Ethernet. There's a tip for you guys if you want. Also, just Google all the different like shortcuts for the CLI command. It makes it easier than typing it all out, and that'll basically help you kind of navigate through this whole process. So we're going to set the IP address to 192.168.1.3. .1, and then we're going to do 255.255.255.0. So basically I set the IP address for the router is going to be to obviously 1.1. If you notice, that's also what we set the default gateway to. So that's kind of like, we're basically setting that gateway to the router. So after we set the IP address and the subnet mask, we should be able to click enter, and we're good on that. That's set up. We're going to do no shutdown, so that way it doesn't shut down, kind of self-explanatory, and then we're just good. As you can see right here, on interface gigabit Ethernet 00, change state to up, so we're just kind of turning it on. So now we're back to the initial part of it. So let's close that out. All right, so now we can basically see, you just saw right there that the link state went up, so it's green. Didn't have to really do anything with the switch yet. It's kind of just running on default configurations. So now we should be able to test the connectivity. So we can go on to PCO2, right? We can see if we can, let's see if we can ping the router, right? Let's go to the terminal. Actually, that's not what I want to do. Let's go back. Oh, let's exit out there. Command prompt. There we go. All right. So now we can just do ping 192.168.1.1.1. So let's see if we can get some pings. Yep, that one's looking good. Yeah, it's definitely communicating. So we got that set up. So now we're going to see if we can ping this PC right here. So I press the up arrow to kind of get back the last command I put in, and we're just going to do, I believe that PC03 is going to be 168.1.3. Could be wrong, but I'm not definitely not looking back at the project to verify, so we'll see. And it looks like, yeah, we're getting some pings there. Yeah, awesome, cool. So we know that's working on PCO2, so let's do the same thing with PCO3. Going on to the desktop, command prompt. Where to go? Let's bring it back up. All right. So now you can see we're on PCO3. So we're going to ping the router again. So 192.168.1.1. Yeah, we're getting some replies. Looking good. Awesome. And then now we're going to ping the other desktop as well. Alrighty. Yeah, looks great. Great. Awesome. Cool. So basically we completed the project. There are some next steps that I added to the GPT. So basically after you complete every project, they do have you kind of give you an idea, fill around with stuff that you already learned. So right now it's asking us to basically, experiment with different network topologies, and you can start adding more devices and configuring them as well. So yeah, that'll do it for today's video. If you enjoyed this type of content, please give it a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I drop more videos like this. And also, don't forget to go to ChatGPT, explore the GPTs, and look up Network Tutor Pro. That will get you to follow along if you want to follow along something similar like this. Now keep in mind, it's not going to give you the exact same project as me. It will give you sort of different results, but it just depends on what it wants to spit out that day. So if you want to do something along yourselves and give it a try, you can get more practice in. But if you want to follow along with me, it's okay. Definitely watch these videos. You can do the exact same projects that I'm doing. So yeah, that'll be it for this one. I'll see you guys in the next video.